Continue.
Speeding.
Oh my God. Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Amin and today we've got a mock test with Regine. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
Firstly, happy birthday because it's your birthday today.
Thank you so much.
You for doing this on your birthday. So tell me a little bit about your experience. How many hours of lessons have you done?
I did over 30 hours.
Okay, is that from a complete beginner?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have a test coming up? You don't have to tell us when it is.
Yes, I do actually. It's next month.
Oh, okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, and you have driven around this area?
A couple of times before I moved, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we're going to do a mixture of roads and see how you get on and then just feedback at the end.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, all right. If you guys are new to watching this channel, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, let us know what you're enjoying about this episode. I haven't done mock tests in a while, but I will be getting back to this, so don't you worry. And, okay, Regine, before we get started, I am going to ask you a quick question about your vehicle and then one whilst you're driving as well. So for your tell me question, could you tell me where would you find the information for the recommended tyre pressure and how do you check this?
Okay, I will check the manual's car or manufacturer's handbook, and then what was the other question, sorry?
Oh, how would you check the tyre pressure?
I'll use a pressure gauge.
Okay.
Gauge, yeah.
All right.
And then check, and also check if my tires are cold to adjust them.
Okay, happy with that. All right, so throughout the drive, follow the road ahead. Whenever I need you to turn, I'm going to tell you in plenty of time. If I'm not saying anything, you're just going straight on. Okay? All right, so whenever you're ready, you may start the engine. You have to put the clutch down to start the engine, yeah?
Okay.
All right, good
is
luck. Drive off whenever you're ready. When moving on from stationary, you want to make sure you're pressing down on the accelerator and gently lifting the clutch. You can see from Regine's footwork that she's only using the clutch to move off. Now, in most modern cars, this would not be an issue, but you don't want to rely on this, as in an old petrol car, you would end up cutting off the engine. So how long have you been learning to drive then?
Since January.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just this year?
Yeah.
So you must have booked your driving test straight away then?
Yeah, straight away.
Yeah.
As soon as I passed my theory.
Yeah.
Because I knew of the backlog and everything.
I think that's kind of just the way it has to be now
Yeah.
for everyone.
Oh my god, yeah.
At the roundabout, turn left, please. We're just going to continue straight ahead. I suggest you use the third lane with the motorbikers, yeah? lights, we're going to make that left where the motorbike's just gone down. So left at the lights, yeah?
This one.
Yeah, that road in front is where we're going. Or straight. This traffic light's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
But we're going that way. The roads were really quiet this morning when we recorded this mock test, as it was on a weekend in the morning, but the roads are usually a lot busier than this. Now, Regine tends to make progress quite slowly, and when we're approaching junctions like a roundabout or a crossroads, she tends to switch back down to first gear even when we don't need to. If the roads were busier, this would have been a major concern. And take the next road on your right, just up there, not this one, just the next right turn.
Oh, very straight.
Yeah, just straight on.
Is that a big or small?
At the next roundabout, I'd like you to take the second exit, please.
Okay.
The roundabout ahead of us has 5 exits and there are some temporary traffic lights ahead. When you're waiting at a temporary traffic light, the wait is usually a lot longer than a normal traffic light, and because this is divided between the 5 sides, you're usually going to be waiting there a while. After waiting a little while, the vehicles behind us got impatient and went through the red light. This caused Regine to think that she should also be continuing through because she thought the traffic lights were not working. Worst case scenario, if the traffic lights are not working and you're on your driving test, the examiner will help you out. If not, just continue waiting at that red light because that applies to you.
Is it what?
You're not doing that, don't worry.
Yeah.
I do feel like the lights are working because those lot were waiting over there ahead.
Yeah.
And now they've gone, so
The
we'll just wait.
signs everywhere.
Yeah, we'll just wait.
There you go.
There we go.
Nice. What is on time?
At the traffic lights, turn right, please. This traffic light crossroads is fairly stretched out, so when it comes to making the right turn, we can see a repeat traffic light in the new road, which is red. I'm going to leave a link in the top right corner so that you can see a video dedicated to this particular traffic light and when Erin tried to stop at this traffic light, which everybody was a bit confused about. Regine started to brake and I had to tell her to continue. I could see she was about to stop here. Continue.
Misleading.
Continue.
Misleading.
Alright, Regine, when it's safe to do so, could you demonstrate how you would wash the front windscreen and then it starts raining? Literally
do it for me.
You don't need to do that one now. Alright, we'll do something else in a minute. Wow, could that have been any better on cue? Alright, so at the roundabout, we're going to take the first exit towards Oxford and central London. So if you could follow signs to Oxford now, actually, we'll do that.
Oh, it's in first. Oh my god, I'm ready. Fun fact, I've never driven in the rain. Oh my god.
You'll be alright.
Okay. Wait.
We're now going onto a 40 miles per hour dual carriageway and we actually have our own lane. Yes, it's raining, but Regine was driving way too slow considering the speed we can safely get up to. And also she didn't realise that there's a new lane, she was actually trying to merge over a cross. So remember, we're still following signs to Oxford. Yeah? Don't want to put any signs. We're going to take this little slip road here and I suggest you keep over to the left here. So just to give you a heads up with what we're doing, all of us are going to be making a U-turn.
You?
Yeah. Everyone is going to go back the other way on the carriageway.
Okay.
Okay?
Why is it 2 lanes?
Yeah, both lanes turn, don't worry.
Okay. But it says no U-turn.
That's for those lot.
Oh, I see. Oh, is it because I missed the sign?
No, you didn't miss the signs. Oxford is this way.
I see.
They didn't put the signs up. And we're just going to take this exit.
Left hand.
Yeah. All right, Regine, what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to reverse into a space of your choice. Just make sure you finish within the white lines of the parking bay.
Mm-hmm.
You can park on the left or right, it's up to you.
Okay. Oh, wait. What? Sorry.
All right, are you happy to leave it there?
Yes.
Yeah, if you could just secure the car. Push to turn it on. And just turn off the engine. I'm just going to quickly go and check, okay? All right. That is the end of your driving test.
Oh my gosh.
Let's have a little chat. How was the drive?
I think it was alright. It's just the dual carriageway. I just get lost. But yeah.
Yeah, you were a little bit slow on there.
Yeah,
I know
it's
it was
slow.
raining, but I felt like you were a bit cautious. We didn't get to practice the bigger roundabouts because of where we were. I feel like you would not have passed. And I feel like at one point I jumped in too early. That traffic light,
Yeah.
I should have let it play out a bit more and see how you reacted, because I saw your foot going over to the brake and start braking when you saw that light. And then I said, oh, continue. And then you carried on because I'd said continue. Were you going to stop at that traffic light?
I was actually.
Yeah. That traffic light was not for you.
So the Sirius was the one where I almost
The
stopped,
traffic light, yeah. Where I
Okay.
kind of went, yeah, continue.
But how would I know if I have to continue or not? Like, 'cause it's just
Good
there.
question. I should have explained this. So with that traffic light, there is a video on that particular traffic light, guys. I'm going to put that up here. There is a video particularly on that junction,
Okay.
which I'll send over to you. But when it comes to traffic lights that are red, if there's no solid stop line, that traffic light's not for you.
Oh, I see.
That traffic light is known as a repeat traffic light.
For the ones behind me.
Behind you, exactly.
Okay.
So you know when we were waiting at that junction, there was traffic on the left, we were turning right and we were just waiting on this angle. That traffic light is over here, but it's for these guys.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah? So the best way to remember this is never stop for a red light where there's no solid line,
Okay.
except when it's roadworks.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they don't paint solid lines
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
That's when they put that red sign saying wait here. So that's where your stop line is then.
Oh, I see.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I need you to pick up the pace a little bit more. You're a bit slow.
Yeah, I am indeed.
Has your instructor mentioned that?
No, actually, I'm usually like faster than
It's
that.
probably because you're in a completely new car,
yeah,
new area.
I think so. Yeah.
So yeah, you don't want to just go slow. Just
No,
kind of
it's
pick up the pace and get on with it as well. This manoeuvre here, you are in the bay by the end. You did have to readjust, so you got marked down for that. You see how you've parked and you started on the left-hand side. I would prefer to start with my car in the centre if you're going to go for the 90-degree angle, like you've parked, just because it kind of gives you a bit more of an idea of where you're heading before you get right into the bay.
Okay.
Because we completely crossed over this side, so you didn't really know where you were until you got here. And another thing which I always mention to my students, with this manoeuvre, if the reference is a bit early, you can adjust it.
Okay.
If the reference is a bit late, it's much harder to adjust, which is what happened with you. Because if you overshoot, which is what happened, you can't turn anymore to get it back in without having to do that.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're coming in too early on my side, you're like, oh, that's a bit tight. Just open the wheel a teeny bit and you've corrected it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
I would definitely practice all your manoeuvres a bit more, just to kind of get them flowing
Yeah.
right the way through. When we turned onto the A40, you thought it was a slip road.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point it was raining. Everything was kind of happening at that point, so I didn't really say too much. But you were making progress. You were checking, and then you realised you're like, wait, is this continuing? But just try and make a little bit more progress. I know it was raining, but yeah, not too slow either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I forgot to get you to do the show me question after it started raining, but you knew where everything was anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just mainly the traffic light, and then the fact that you were being a bit slow
Yeah.
with the moving off and the roundabouts, because nobody was really around us most of the time, was it? And you know that red light where everyone else went through?
Yeah.
Don't feel like you've got to do something like that, because
Okay.
you could see the traffic in the distance was waiting. When it comes to temporary traffic lights, there's usually a very long wait,
Yeah.
because once this side turns off, there's a timer, and then the other side turns off. And because we're on a roundabout, that was a 5-exit roundabout, which means it's 5 points, which is why it took so long that everybody got impatient. Worst case scenario, let's say the traffic lights are not working. The examiner is not going to be expecting you to go through that. Worst case scenario, they'll just be like, all right, I'm going to guide you through, do this, that, and the other. They'll help you.
Okay.
They're not going to expect you to go, yeah, I need to move now because that light's been red for too long.
All right.
Yeah? All right, so that's basically the end of your driving mock test. How was it for you? Are you happy with kind of where you're at? The progress?
Yeah, I think I'm happy where I am right now.
Yeah. So you know what you need to do going forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Make sure you get as much practice as you can. Don't be slow. Be confident in yourself and just get on with it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with your test. Let
Thank
us know
you.
how it goes and have a lovely birthday. All right, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you guys have enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, select the bell icon, and that's it from us today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.